Hello and welcome to a brand new crafting tips video with myself, Anthony Minnis. In this video I'm going to show you how you can achieve perfect mats and layers in all of your crafting projects with a really easy to follow technique. If you like the contents of my videos, please click the like button, and if you haven't done so already, please subscribe to my channel, and whilst you're there there's always that notifications button to click as well that will give you notifications of all brand new videos that I upload to my YouTube channel. So, without further ado, let's get matting and layering. So to create perfect matting and layering, what you actually need is not this. This is a glass mat. This is great, yes, but where it comes to cutting, well, it can be a bit of a problem, because as you can see, your paper moves around a little bit too easy. So first of all, you need a proper cutting mat. Then, as you can see here, there's a lot more friction and your paper won't move. So it's all about the right equipment as well. The next thing you need is a craft knife. Whoa, not one of those, because with one of these, yes, you can cut paper quite easily, but when you actually have the blade like that, you can't really see what you're cutting. So my trusty blade is this, which is a Swan Morton blade. This is the type that's actually used by surgeons, but it works particularly well for crafting as well, because you can always see the very tip of the blade when you're cutting. So the next most important thing is the ruler. Now this particular one does have a metal edge, as you can clearly see there, but the most important feature of this particular ruler is the graduated lines that are on there, because that is what's going to help you get the perfect matting and layering every single time. So for this particular demonstration, I already have my mat that has a greeting on there, and I have my layers. So I'm actually going to put two layers on this particular one. So we're going to have this one in the center, the cream, and then the gold. But how do we create that perfect mat and layer? Well, as I said, it's all about the lines that are actually on your ruler. Now I know that between each line is 5mm, okay? So that is what I'm going to use for a border around everything. So I'm just going to be using a PVA glue, and I'm just going to stick my mat to my layer. So let's just go ahead and quickly just do that. You'll notice that whenever I actually do any gluing, I just make sure that the glue is a little bit in from the edge, so when I actually press it down to my cardboard, it doesn't squeeze out all over the edge. So let's just go inwards slightly there, and we can see that there's enough space there for the 5mm border. So make sure that that is stuck nice onto your mat. So before we do any cutting, the really important thing is to make sure that you do actually have a nice sharp clean blade. So I'm just going to quickly remove this. So like I say, I'm using the Swan Morton blade, so I'm just going to quickly just swap that over for a brand new blade. Okay, so let's just pop that in there and we're good to go. Right, so what you need to do is first of all just place your ruler. Okay, so the first line, which is this one just here, actually lines up with the craft board there. Okay, so we can see that like so. So when that's lined up from the top to the bottom, then just apply a little bit of pressure to the ruler, and then don't try to cut in one go. That's another big mistake. It's actually cutting in two. Okay, so again, twist that round, and again, just line up the top and the bottom with your very first line. Okay, and then again, 1 and 2. Okay, sometimes depending on the thickness of the material, you can cut through in one go. So again, just line that up, so the top and the bottom, and then just cut. Okay, so go all of the way around your flat-sided shape. Okay, so just take your time. There we go, and again, just cut. So as you can see, we have a perfect mat and a perfect layer, but now we want to add another one. Okay, so this time what we're going to do, instead of the 5mm, which is the thickness in between the lines, we're going to go for 2.5mm. Okay, now the way to do that again is to use your ruler, but this time you're going to have to just go by eye. So basically it's the middle of one of those squares, and that's going to be your 2.5mm border. So for this particular demonstration we're actually sticking onto a mirror type card, so PVA won't do, so I've just got some red liner tape actually on the back there, so let me just remove that very quickly. Okay, like so, and then we're just going to stick that down. So we're looking for about 2.5mm. That sounds a little bit precise, but you'll see that it will work really nicely. So just make sure that you've got enough space on the material, so in other words the mirror board there, so we know that that's easily 2.5mm, and just press that down. Okay, so the next part is the cutting of this particular one. So we're going to place the ruler over the top. Now because we're actually working on half of the amount, you can quite easily see that that is halfway. So this is the line that I'm actually looking for just here, but then you're like doubly confirming it by looking at the next piece of craft card there, so you can see that that's nice and even between all of those. So when you're good to go, then just simply cut along with your craft knife. So once again, just line that up. Okay, so we know that we want 2.5 this side, so just make sure that the line here is in the middle of the cream card, and then the line here is about halfway between the craft card and the cream card. So line that up at both top and also at the bottom as well. So let's just line that one up accordingly. Okay, and then again, when you can see that is in the middle there, then use your craft knife and do the cutting. Okay, so again, just cut that. So go around all four sides. So my other tip to actually get a nice straight line is actually this. So first of all, I'm just going to look at the bottom area, so it's this bit down here. Okay, so we're just going to want to make sure that this line is in the center of the cream card, okay, which it is there. Now what you want to do is actually to put your craft knife into your material and just press it down, okay? That way you know that the ruler cannot go any further that way, so it's always going to be spot on. So lean the ruler up against the craft blade, like so, and then you can line up the top part, so this part up here, okay, halfway on that cream card, and then when you're good to go, lift the knife out of the craft card and then cut. So that is my very easy to follow technique on how you can be cutting perfect mats and layers for all of your crafting projects. So this particular technique, as I mentioned at the start of the video, will only work on flat-sided shapes such as squares, rectangles, triangles, pentagons, hexagons, etc. But that's the sure way to get a perfect mat and layer every single time. Well, I'm sure you'll agree that my top tip there for cutting mats and layers is really nice and easy to follow, and you do get fantastic results every single time. Well, that's it for this particular video. I hope you can join me again for another one really soon. But until then, take care and thank you so much for watching.